So today is a special day. And by special, I just mean Sib needed a break, apparently. So instead of both of us, you just get me. And I figured, hey, why should you not still get Breath of the Wild? So instead of doing this on my off time, for the hell of it, aw, thank you. Yeah, instead of doing this on my off time for the hell of it, I'll do it for today. I have been following behind her in Master Mode on my own playthrough, just trying to keep up with what she's doing. So this right here is in Master Mode. It's going to be painful. I also need to remember which button is run and which button is jump because they decided to invert them. Okay. Eeny, miny, mo. Can I? I don't think I can reach that one. Is there anything around? There's an explodey barrel. Hmm. No, not that. Not that. That one. Just a sec, people. Oh, this is gonna be bad when I go back to it. I think I hold this button. Stay on fire. Thank you. That didn't get the one up there to move. Okay. Oh, he fell and he's gonna heal before he comes back up. Eh. And there's me hitting the wrong button. Oh, well. YOLO. I want the stuff. Ow. Ow. Oh, one of you has a Pokebit. There are a lot more of you than I expected. Well, that worked. Okay. There's the arrows. Not that. Ow. Told you this wasn't gonna go well. Yeah. Have you... I was trying to jump backwards, damn it. Da, 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 da. Nope. Okay. Well, there's the first death on my own run. Well, first death of the stream. Definitely not the first death ever. I have died repeatedly. trying to get used to master mode stuff. Things take a lot more hits. I don't know if you saw their health bars. They do regenerate health. It's annoying. Can't exactly just do the bomb strats like Sid was doing. So let's try this again, because it's a good start. Okay, that's that one dead. I even got better once it got out of the briefcase. Oh, that's good. That's good. I was concerned about its well-being. Stay on fire, please. Okay, well, that one just missed. How is that not its head that's getting hit? Okay, so it's kind of like Skyrim, where they don't actually know I'm here. Oh, now they do. I hit the right button at the last second. That's helpful. That's also annoying. Die for me, please. Oh, well, that helps. Do I have room for it yet? No. Yay! Sorry, Bink. This is a no sib stream. This is my oh hey, that one's not healing, huh? This is my run through on master mode. Oh good, that did hit. Oh, I forgot to actually pull it out. Okay, Sid is slightly dead, but we were sure she'll get better. I never made any such assurances. So this is super duper hard mode, hence the health comment. Yes, this is. Also, I just died in one hit from that. Okay, maybe I will leave them alone for now. But I had to try. Second thought. I distract them a bit, I just run up there and grab the chest, and then I run away. Nice arrows. I never said you were the one to assure us. Oh, you didn't. This is true. Ice arrows, yay! Oh good, they died. I can steal their arrows. And now I run! New mode is super duper hard mode if you insist on not wearing armor. That's true, but unlike them, I'm wearing armor. It's not helping much so far, but... oh well. Is this the same bridge? Is this the same bridge? No, it's not the same bridge. Okay. I should go towards the same bridge that they did. Whee! Whee! Oh. Oh. I don't need it. Look at all the balloons. So one thing I've noticed so far is there are a lot more enemy encampments everywhere. It is much more packed. Oh, I know someone who's going to hate me for this. Oh yeah, you're trying to just stay on par with them, aren't you? Yes. Off time I've been doing that, but since needed something for today, it seemed like a good idea. Yeah, I can make that. Okay, now I think I'm getting close to the right bridge. There's the bridge. Whee! Gliding is so nice. And that's just amusing to watch happen. If you skip talking to the person, you go through the village to get to the second one. Skip talking to the person. They have the plate arm. If I recall correctly... Yeet. Almost. No. Oh well. Come on up this way. Or I'll attack you this direction. There you go. A little bit closer. Oh, nope. Did I just hurt myself from the rock hitting me? Oh, that's slightly embarrassing. Okay, made it. Let's try this again with less falling in the water. Oh, come on. Glad they give you a lot of rocks for this. That's too far away. And a wrong angle. Okay. So, go this way. I'll get this eventually. Oh, come on. That's rude. Fine, I'll cheat a little. Probably, maybe. Can I? Actually, I don't think I can get this onto... If I try it from here, will it stay on the... That works. Trick shot. Yeah. There were a couple of those that looked like they should have just been in, though. See, see that floating platform up there? That was definitely not there when she came through. Yay, raw meat. Yay, a shrine. Was this one of them they did? Um, did they do one before the bridge? Oh, I'll know when I see it. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, we already know how this all works out. I don't remember what all is in the chests. I think the other one's a melee weapon. I thought I hit the wrong button, but it turned out I hit the right button, and then I hit the wrong button, and, well... Yeah, I'm bad. I'm gonna try and match shrines, that's gonna get confusing. I have a general... Oh, I shouldn't have dropped. Oh well. I have a general idea of where they went. Will that reach? That didn't reach. AKP, I can match how many deaths they got, too. Whee! Was a melee weapon. Okay. Just head for the castle and get wildly distracted. Yes, exactly. And also pick up a horse on the way. Yeet. Okay, super simple stuff. Whee! At least besides combat, the shrine should be pretty much the same. Yes, resourcefulness. Good for me. And now you vanish in a puff of smoke. Poor bastard. Huh. The banner at the top looks like a much darker orange when I'm looking at it through OBS compared to my monitor. Or compared to my TV. Interesting. Anyways, balloons. Okay, I'll go for this one then. Oh. Okay. Hmm. Yeet. Yay, Proxim Bridge. Hey, look, a tower in the distance. Maybe I'll actually go pick that one up first before traipsing across Hyrule to the castle. Because after this, they went there. Then they worked their way over that way still. Not that. So they went there. Is that the stable? That doesn't look quite right for the stable. Didn't they at least get the tower? No! No, they didn't. They did not get the tower that was directly ahead from the bridge. I plan to, though, because even though I don't have the same fast travel restrictions as them, it's still helpful to have the map. Let's skirt around that group. Yay, meat. Oh, that fired so slow. Yay, meat. So we'll be seeing a little bit different from what they had. Yeah, yeah. Proxim Bridge, Dueling Peaks Stable. Oh yeah, there's a stable over this way. Is that, not that. No. Actually, I should just be able to push this. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Before that, though, let's see. Cook monster parts draw its speed boost effect. Uh, do that. And a wing. And some guts, I guess? Because it says to do it with monster parts. Hey, do you need a 16-minute speed boost? You know what? I'm not going to complain about that. Health, health, health. Let's throw some stamina stuff in there. Oh, well, that's just mean. They weren't supposed to see me. What? Nope, nope. Hmm. Missed. Didn't miss that time. That was supposed to be a jump. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Did that one die? I thought it was just weakened. That didn't work. That keeps not working. Okay. You know, we should have told Save you can buy stealth gear at the first village, but maybe encourage her to stay on course. Okay, see the problem, though? Volnoki's not going to care about gear. I should have kept going for the tower. I shouldn't have tried fighting them. No! Okay, it saved the Korok seed. What if I swing further around this way? Nope, nope, not that. And I do my cooking from this angle. So let's see. Frog, hold. You. And you. It was facing the game. Hold, you, and you. Cook. Thank you. Oh, I must have thrown in a lot more hearts the first time instead of mixing it up. Oh well. Why do you think? They're not exactly stealthy. You. Yay, you get to cook my stuff this time. I appreciate that when it gets to a certain amount of hearts, it just puts a number there. 5 and 1. Drumstick. Hold. Bunch of stamina restoration. Is there a lookout? Doesn't look like it. It's just a chest on the platform there. I think just with the way I was standing the first time, I wasn't behind cover. So they happened to look over and see me. As stealthy as a mountain. Let's see how much stamina recovery this is. That's a lot of stamina recovery and is not going to be used for a while. Steamed meat. Yay. That's true. I could. I like how I'm doing all this cooking with a bunch of enemies right there. And they don't suspect a thing. There you are. Hold. Let's do a few more warmth ones just to have them on hand since I'm here doing cooking. It's movement speed. All right, I have this fish I can cook. Derp. Does that do anything in particular? Just healing. Wee! The cooking segment. And last but not least. Sit by the fire until night. Good suggestion, though, Jack. I appreciate it. I don't think it's working. Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Volcano. Pillar. Bunch of lightning bugs. Tower's still over that way. But I want to do a murder first. You know what might be a good idea? I just made all that food. Don't want to have to do that again. Save. Okay, got the claymore. Do you recall if sneak attacks will wake up any nearby enemies? Awesome. You know what? Let's get all of the weak ones first. Is it guaranteed kill or is it just massive damage? Because I don't trust that. Massive. Got it. I bumped it. No. Oh, feels bad. Got one more. was supposed to be a jump forward. Oh well. Uh, flubbed it. It's okay. I can recover. No, you're too much health. You're too much health. You're close enough. Okay, well, you know what? That helped. Ooh. Eat Club. Hey, Jules. Okay. Thanks for the hydrate. It's okay. It's my own fault for waking them up in the first place. Oh, perfect save time. Is this master? Yes, this is definitely master mode. Uh, normally I've been trying to keep pace with where Sib is at on my own time, but since Sib is not feeling all that well right now, I'm doing it on stream for today. Gotta walk slowly. Yeah, I got impatient the second time. Actually, didn't I just make... it'd be a waste on the healing, but this, I don't need the stealth for this. Shh, be very, very quiet. I also need to make sure I'm targeting earlier so I can do the sneak attack as soon as possible. Eh. Okay, better than last time. Eh. Please be a kill. That's not a kill. I'm so glad I didn't go with them first. Okay. Much smoother. Yeah, no, imagine having to do that if you don't want to panic for half your life on master mode. That's a solid shield. Not going to use it right now, but... Bucko shield, club, bow, club. Do I have enough bows? Okay. Spiked Boko shield. And there. Now those are registered. Uh, bye. Yep, that's slightly better. Soldier's broadsword. I don't need the axe. Eh. That's so much better. Okay. Spear, go. Sneaky river snail. I think I need to sneak up on them again. Or sneak up on these. Yeah. Otherwise you scare them off.
I thought they were better.
Iron Shroom increases your defense. I actually don't know how useful that'll be in Master Mode, because preferably you don't get hit in the first place. Oh, they're gone. Oh, back to grabbing this tower before continuing following the path of the Sib.
How close are we to that?
Uh,
Oh.
let's see. Since they are awake for a moment, hey, this is the shrine that was next to the bridge. This is where the tower is, roughly.
Oh.
Where did Sib get to yesterday? They went from bridge up towards castle. Oh, got a couple. Is that a chest just sitting there? Okay. Sure. You were not supposed to try diving there, Link. You were actually supposed to jump forward there, Link. Link? I think the water was pushing me back just fast enough.
Oh, so the tower's at the end of river, the branch river.
Okay. Let's get a little bit closer. Alright. I do think in Sib's defense, it was foggy as hell when they were coming through, and this was very much obscured with where they were standing. So... Okay, drop.
I don't think like you would skip over something that obvious.
I missed I missed this tower the first time I played. Huh, fair enough. I guess it's an easily missable tower.
I must have a second one. I can't find it. Oh,
Oh, I fell. Two. Not gonna jump up the third one. Am I almost there? Okay, good. Right. Since you're still up for another moment, I'm supposed to tell you that the first town sells stealth armor.
yeah, but first of all, you wear that top.
See? I don't know if you caught that in the background. I told you. Jumping is very inefficient on the old stamina. It is, but it's faster. That's why when I can get away with it, I do. But no, if you didn't catch that in the background, her problem with stealth armor is you wear it. I knew that'd be the issue.
Let's be fair though. I will be wearing armor in the playthrough. Because we will probably come down on our hijinks when we get to the castle.
Shame you need armor late in the game. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably start wearing armor really late. It's just basically how long we'll go without wearing any.
I mean, you kind of have to in order to do some of the objectives. Not just, oh, it helps out. It's literally have to.
Hmm. Yeah, so see? Well, we're probably going to put on take off on those. Let's face it. You know that's going to happen.
So are you feeling any better?
Like I woke up several times in the night and was like, oh my god, I'm not going to be here this morning. I'm actually not that bad, but I figured I'd just make sure I get caught on sleep since I already said I'm not here.
I figure you might want to stick around for watching Master Mode. No.
You know I could.
So you went... I'm trying to remember where the stable was. I think the stable that you went to was here. So let's put a pin there. And since I'm not restricted by your fast travel restrictions. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh yeah, we want to use that shrine to get back on track.
No?
So we're going to do it the hard way?
Yes.
That's fine by us.
This is why before you set out on it, I was like, are you sure you don't want to look for the tower? And then you didn't actually see the tower.
Using the starter shrines was fine.
Yes.
So I could just warp back to the Great Plateau.
I mean, you could just warp right here. This is the tower.
Oh yeah, see? I could use the Great Plateau Tower. It's not going to be that bad.
Yeah, it's not. No, that's part of the reason why it's like, yeah, you can use the towers. And these shrines were okay while you were still doing tutorial, because, you know...
they're no longer okay, but it doesn't matter. The tower's there anyways.
Yeah. Also, I marked a shrine way over here that I saw, huh? Okay. Blue.
I'm gonna... probably should get a little bit more sleep first.
Okay.
And if I wake up again, I'll pull the mic over to my computer and do commentary while drawing.
Sounds good. Okay. So. Do I want to try taking that camp? I mean, the camps, realistically, they're not going to die unless I do the nighttime attack shenanigans. Not until I get better armor and weapons.
Camps are only good for filling your supply.
You say that, but I mean, you know, getting some decent weapon upgrades. And hell, I got a 16 defense shield out of 1. You know.
Yeah, we're surviving.
I see you there. That wasn't anywhere near me. Correct. Okay, so let's put you there.
Everything is so much foggy right now.
And that picked up everything. Okay, good. Is there a sandbar I can reach there? Or am I... I think I can reach it. Yeah. Yay, ancient screw. Alright. Not that. I see you. Why do you keep shooting over me? There we go. Nah, that's way too far out there. You, though. Yeah, seed. Where was that stable? It's not right across the river. Oh, I think that's the shrine with the stable. Okay, yeah. I did have the right of it. Ow. Nope, that's not working. Nope. Whee! Oh, that chest is further out in the water than I expected. Haha. Why is there so much random amber in chests? Oh no! I don't have beetle. Yep. Sure is. Yep. Connoisseur of beauty. Yep. Exuding all things beauty. Yes. Beautiful features. Yep. Fond memories. Yep. I'll listen. Sure. If you all don't remember this text already, look at yesterday's stream. The VOD should still be up on Twitch. And next week it'll be up on YouTube's. Which is why I'm mashing through it. Yep, can do. I will look out for a cookbook in the castle, because that's the most important thing if I'm going there.
Oh.
Hello, Ember. What's the soft bed? The soft bed is a special bed we're proud to offer here at the stable. Costs more than regular, but you'll wake up more energized. Huh. Nah.
Oh.
Super Rumor Mill EX Volume 4. If my dreams are gossipy, Tracy is here. Oh. I don't remember seeing Tracy spelled like that, but you know what? I could see people doing it. From the moment I wake to the moment I sleep, my mind is full of rumors. You find folks keep up with the dream rumors too, don't you? Well, this one's so good it might as well be a dream. Listen up, history buffs. This tidbit is about the brave soldiers who were tragically wiped out during the Great Calamity. The royal guards who protected the royal family. Need amber for certain upgrades. Sure, I know why you need amber, but there's just so many random chests with amber sitting in them. It's like, why are you just leaving chests full of amber out in the wild? Amongst Hyrule soldiers, only the best of the best had the honor of guarding the royal family. Apparently, the equipment they wore can still be found somewhere in Hyrule Castle. They say a former maid spoke of treasure near the dining hall, in the guard's chamber, and on the second floor. The second floor, because that's very specific. I do hope one day Hyrule Castle is restored to its former glory, complete with royal guards. Wonder when a royal guard in shining armor will come sweep me off my feet. Tracy's recommendation, 5 stars. Huh. Oh, hello. Have you gotten to the giant castle north of here? No, I have not, but I'm heading that way. Said to have fallen to ruin over 100 years ago. Used to sneak in there to salvage ancient treasures. But it's too dangerous to go in there now. Now? Hasn't Ganon been there, like, circling it the entire time? For 100 years. And you thought it was smart to sneak in there. Before they get the dino DNA from the mosquitoes. Fair enough. These days it's surrounded by an eerie mist and savage machine-like creatures. So was Ganon not actually circling it for 100 years? Back when it was safer, I went in looking for this ultra-rare equipment that once belonged to the Royal Guard. It's legendary among collectors, but I was never able to find any. Yay, a shrine. Now to remember which one this was. Was this the stacking one with Magnesis? You know... Yes. Yes, it was. I hit B. Salad fingers. Lettuce toes. You what? Eh. No, don't tip. Don't tip. Don't tip. Good enough for now. Okay. Oh, I did that way too fast. Wow. Where is that in relation? Okay. Let's go there. Bonk. Imp. Thank you. Remember, kids, depth perception is a hell of a drug. Yay! It's amazing how quick that goes when you already know the answer. Yes, resourcefulness, and definitely not having done it before. Bonk, go to silly jail. Not silly jail. Anywhere but silly jail. I've heard 'tis a horrible place. Monstrous, really. Gives me shivers. Armor sets. Cutting grass. Okay. And now we go up this direction, if I recall. Let's get rid of this blue marker. I at least want to get high enough so I can actually mark the tower I want to head towards. Could make elixirs at stable. I could! But I'm not going to. So meh. Because that would be playing smart, and we don't do that around these parts. Horse. It was that tower, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was that tower. Yuck, smart. Do I look like a nerd? Exactly why I'm not doing it. Don't walk towards me. Listen here, horse. 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 Gonna need you to stop moving. Horse. Horse. I feel trolled. Hop. Hop. I thought I could get a little bit closer than I could. What's scaring him this time? Okay. Okay, horse. Horse. That's my bad. Don't need a stinking horse anyways. Welcome to the stream of Nyx tries to catch a horse and fails to do so repeatedly. Because I'm already trying to remember if there's a prompt as you get close, or if I just have to jump at them and hope for the best. Why? Horses, why? Those are the fast ones as well. Like I said, I know I watched them go over this ridge. Way over there already. No. No. Come on. Stay still. Stay still. You're not going to stay still, are you? Oh, maybe. Maybe. I forgot to use stamina stuff myself. Okay, you don't see me. 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 If only you made sneaky elixir. Shh. Shh. I got this. It'll be fine. I got myself a horse right here. This is gonna be my horse, and it is amazing. You bastard. Yes, this butt is a nice pillow. Wouldn't you agree? Okay. Doing the sib strat. I did not make much stamina stuff. I guess I'm using this one. Yes, this butt is made of bite. There we go. Alright, let's get you over to the stable. I've seen no spurs. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? I know this. Nope, nope. This way. This way. Thank you. You aren't friends yet. I thought you saw the spurs before that. I don't have any rupees, I just realized. Haven't seen your face before. I talked to you earlier. You offered me the soft bed. What do you mean you haven't seen my face before? It's okay, it won't run away if you dismount. I know how. Yay. Register horse. But I don't have any rupees. Not a problem. Yes. Rip. I have to try. I know some games where it's like, oh, hey, this is your first one or whatever. Haha. We'll do it for free. Uh. Hmm. I guess I should just leave them here for now. And not take the horse. You've got spurs that jingle, jingle, jingle. Hmm. And yeah, since I'm here, I really should. I think Beetle is on road. 13 and a half minutes of sneak. You should have seen me trying to type on my phone yesterday. I couldn't type for the life of me. I had to fix like 5 or 6 different mistakes within like 8 words. It was awful. And some smaller sneak elixirs. Just one. 5 minutes for 1 firefly and 1 gut. Not bad. What do you do? So you can move back silent. Oh. I could have some more sneak food. Yeah, sure. And let's get a defense food. You said my horse... Okay, just walked over here. You know what? You stay there, horse. I'll come back for you. Oh. Hi, Beetle. You haven't. But you can call me. Actually, let's just stick with Beetle. And you are wrong. Beetle was not on the road. That is not the direction of a road. Wow. But he was a lot closer than I expected. Huh. Wonder what it'd be like to follow Beetle around for a while. Also, buy all sorts of things. Yep, sure. Look what I've got. I just need 20. That was such a decent price. If I get 8 per, and I sell 10, that's 80 rupees. That's not bad at all. Yeah, I'm not gonna miss 10 of those. Oops. I'd sell them all, you get loads. That's true. You're not wrong. I mean, I'm probably not going to fight as many as normal, but... Oh, I don't have enough rupees. Okay. But they are easy enough to get. Take them. He sounds so happy to buy everything. It's adorable. What have you got? Give me your arrows. Okay. Horse. Hey, horse. I need to remember to suggest Spiritfarer. I think I've heard of it, but it's not coming to mind at the moment. Register horse. Sure. What do I want to name the horse? Not making that joke. As to why it's so touching spoilerific. That's fair. Do I want to be completely insensitive and just go with horse 1? It's the perfect amount of characters. All my horses are called horse. You know what? I feel like that's reaffirming my decision to go with horse 1. Yeah, I want to take the horse with me. And by the way, if you get separated, you can whistle. Awesome. Deals with death and warning. There's the spurs. Okay, over this way. Nope. Over this way. Okay. I think this one I just put for general direction. Blue I definitely put as... I'm pretty sure that's the tower. So it should be interesting to see how difficult it is for me to get up there. Hey, it's a guardian. Oh, no. Let's swing a little wide, shall we? Yep, definitely the right tower. Okay. Let's leave you right over here. And let's save. Just haven't done that in a bit. Guardian doesn't see me. Guardian doesn't see me. Stop looking at me. Thank you. Oh, not that one. Use parry instead of being was. I never got the timing down for parrying all that well. Like, it is something I have tried a fair bit, and no. I mean, I'll still probably try it if it comes up, but I'm not going to. God damn it. No, 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 no. Woo! If it comes up on a moving one. No, why did... No, that wasn't supposed to be the way you went. Ugh. Well, okay, game. I can live with that as long as I stay alive. I mean, sounds oxymoron, or sounds obvious. Okay, 3 hops. I can work with 3 hops. See, this is fine. This is super fine. Ugh. On ones with legs, you get super cowardly. Well, yes, because they can chase me. I am a coward. They're the easy ones to parry. You say that. I've had a lot of deaths to taking a laser to the face because I mistimed a parry. Hey, look at that. Halfway through the stream, I've caught up to the tower spot. Now to get close to the castle and go for that shrine they did. Oh boy. North. Look at all those balloons. Why? Is that just an entire floating? Huh. I mean, cool, but huh. Also, what did I mark then? Did I mark right past the tower? Oh, okay. Skip that. Ones with legs get fairly close, so will back off from you a bit, then you're a perfect distance to parry the second of fires. I'll have to keep that in mind. I think that's the tower they went to. I want to try to mark it without the trees in the way. Maybe from this side. Oh, well, marking that should be close enough. So I just have to get up to there. So I think it's more tucked in, like right here. But that'll get me close. Oh. Whee! Hey, at least it's aiming for my shield. That means it'll get blocked, right? Okay. I thought they would stay frozen doing that way. Like ice choo-choo jelly. I left my horse. Nah, I won't shoot at it. Ouch, you stupid Korok. It only works if you use a melee or they die from fire. That's unfortunate. Okay. So let's see. Saving again. I think the easiest path to it is climbing up this rock formation here. Because at least it gives some cover from that drone. Yes, thank you, Sheikah Sensor. You're appreciated. Okay. Yep, there it is. That is the one they went into, right? Or did they not make it to it? Katachuki! See, this is why I say my memory is kind of bad. Like, the order they did some of the things is fuzzy, and I don't remember if this is the one they actually went into. It is not. They didn't get here, and then they just went back. I thought the one they used was close to the... They were coming to this shrine, but they never actually cleared it because they died fighting a giant choo-choo. And then they went to a different one. That's what it was. So, on that note, let's dip. A train? A slime? A train slime? Yes. Chugga chugga giant choo-choo. Ooh, kill the robot. I want to match what they were doing, though. Yeah, I think the one they went to ended up being... Was it closer to here or up here? I think it was closer to right here. I'll find the one they went to, I promise. Like I said, for the most part, this is just me trying to match their progress. Sure, there was an extra tower at the beginning, but I also like having map stuff visible. If you end up back at the stable, you can take your horse out even if it's already out. Oh, I mainly came here because I'm pretty sure it's super close to right here. Okay. I'm gonna end up having to fight that thing, aren't I? Wee. Oh, the music started. I thought it saw me. I was very mistaken looking at the map formation. Was it actually close to the stable? Was it just up here? It saw you, but you glided out of range. I thought one of the walkers saw me. Oops. Oh, well, there were bees anyways. Stay away from the bees. I'm actually kind of lost on... Oh, no, she was up here, wasn't she? No. Yeah, actually kind of lost on where she went. Was it up that? That seems further away than I remember her going, but my memory is kind of meh anyways. So, I'll check. Well, no, because that's where that shrine is. You know what? I'm going to double check real quick. Switch. I have no idea. I'm just enjoying watching. Wasn't it near those ruins? Which ruins? Those ruins? Or ruins I passed? The ones to the southeast? I should have my horse walking towards me. Those aren't ruins. Those are ruins. No, I didn't think it was this far over, because that's where that shrine is. I didn't think she went past that shrine again. You already got the one I was thinking of. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna double check, because, like, how am I so lost on where you were at? Content, this. Let's make sure this tab is muted. Oh. That was a recent map opening. Wasn't too far away from that. Okay. Where were you for this? I thought she rode over this way, and I was wrong. I should have checked over this way. There. That's where she was for it. To the green marker! I killed something there. Let's not try to run straight through the lake. Hey, they found a third horse again. I'm proud of them. Hey, look, it's a random thing in the sky. Wonder what that could be. Not to the trees, not to the trees. Bonk. Who did? Who did? Who what now? Epic foreshadowing. Exchange ruins. How far away am I still? Okay. Let's go around this way. I think these were the ruins she went through. 2 caught 3 horses. Oh no, the wild horses that were running around. One of them I captured. But they found a third one again. So they're back up to a group of 3. And I'm proud of them. I no longer need that hand. Okay. Just wanted to grab that chest, not doing the full exploration thing. That's part of what made this game take forever for me in the first place. It's like, ooh, thing over there. Guess I'm ignoring the story again. All good. Wait. Nope. Can't afford to help them. Nope. Need to go to Shrine. Maybe I'll help them after Shrine. Can't help right now, though. I don't look what. Okay, this should be the one they did. Because I had to mark where they were at, but it wasn't right at the shrine yet. So this should be the shrine. Waste of an arrow. I bombed foxes. 'Tis the shrine! Nope. Haha, now it's my turn to have fun with this. Oh god. Okay, what weapon do I have? Yeah, I'll claymore it. Yeah, sure. Oh, okay. Can't say I was expecting an immediate laser. Hmm. Should probably have one-handed weapon. That way I can actually use the shield. Come on, keep shooting me. I'm gonna get this down. Not that time, though. Okay. I don't like sitting that low. Let's heal. Let's... I don't know. Camera, please. I got it. That's not doing anything to them. Ow. Okay, huh. Well then. Hmm. And they're just healing up. They're not gonna follow me the whole way, right? Right? Oh yeah, it's the 50 power one. Duh. That hit me. Oh, they're actually not. Okay, whatever. Free spikes and lure them to the middle. I could. I kind of wish I stopped the spikes the same way they did at this point, though. Oh, God. Is this one or two-handed? That's two-handed. That was not the one I was thinking. Hey, this one's at least doing noticeable damage. I don't know why I was expecting a swing. A sweep. Do I still have the edge of duality? Ooh. I do? Okay. So. You. Stay there. You stay there. Let's get those moving again. Oh god. Oh, that's actually kind of bad. You know what? No, they can live. They can live. Okay, thanks, bye. Oh, you're already active. Oh. Why do you have to already be active? How do I miss that? Okay. See, combat overrated. Use strategy. Use tactics. Oh right, I have to switch controllers for this one. I have to switch controllers because my normal controller, while I really like the feel of it, does not have motion stuff in it. No gyro. So let's do this a couple more times. Okay. No gyro or scopes, no. Ugh. This game will make a pacifist out of me yet. You know what? Krava would appreciate this run. Krava really would, because I'm not killing a lot of things. I am just freezing them and running the hell away. Nope, not that. Alright, I forgot to stasis that. Okay. It's your time to shine, bombs. You finally get to do something. Hey, now I have money. Okay, now I run. Oh, I didn't mean to use all my stamina. This is cool getting an overlook at this. Overview. Anyways, I need my thing from here. Okay. Definitely had some different struggling points compared to Sib. Part of that's having a better feel for the game, even though it's been a while. There is some muscle memory stuff coming back, just remembering a few things to keep an eye out for, stuff like that. And then there's the challenges that come with master mode, like through fighting some of them. Not like you can just bomb them forever. Now you can get a gray horse. Yay! Can you just buy a horse? Huh. I forgot that. I should have checked. But no, now I can go help these people because I need something else to do for the next hour. Poke, 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 poke. It's confirmed Link is a lot more fragile than random people. I mean, they were fine that entire time while I was in that shrine. I come out and die that quickly. So squishy. I am. Uh. Do they notice it? Do they go for it? Oh well. Did that guy just hit him in the back when he turned towards me? I can appreciate that. Um. Okay. Thought he was gonna get stunned a little bit out of the attack. Next plan. Try to have a plan. That'd be a twist unusual. I also don't think possible unless you don't care about just not boarding them. You just have to catch them initially. Run them over. I could. But I don't want to do that to horse 1. Oh, I think if you just sit here and watch outside of master mode, if they could actually kill him. But in master mode, they regenerate health. Huh. Uh, Thank you for finally getting hit in the head. keep expecting that to interrupt their attack. I don't know why I keep expecting that. I've seen a couple of times that it's not going to. Okay, they get the run over treatment. Sorry, horse one. It interrupted them the first couple of times, right? Like, we saw that? Or were they just not trying to attack that immediately? Okay. Well, I got one of them. He hit me. Okay. Looks like foolishness. Okay, game. Next plan. Get your attention. That was a headshot? Huh. Let's see. Oh, actually, can you sneak strike if they're attacking an NPC? I don't know, actually. Okay, staying out of range of that. Okay, there's only one of them now. You didn't drop anything. You can. You very much can. I made it. I was busy with something. Glad you can make it, Thick Meow. They didn't drop stuff. My colleague is moving today and it's raining pretty. Ugh, bad time to move. Think Hylia that Mina is safe. I knew it wasn't smart to go treasure hunting in these parts. We're alright. We should count ourselves lucky for that. Oops. Good tactic to know, though. It is. Did you actually know, or was that just a curiosity thing? Want to know what I was doing? Sure. Let's hear it. I thought I had done. Okay, fair enough. Okay, that's the shrine. First off, do you know what Kingdom Rush is? Somewhat. You know, if they attack everything, don't worry about death stage, though. Oh, didn't mean to get off that. I know of Kingdom Rush. I wouldn't say I'm proficient in what hi, Guardian. I found a semi-endless fight and I'm farming it. I'm now to 40,000. Nice. Uh, where do I want to go now, though? I did say I would come back here and try to fight the thing when I was done catching up to where Sib was. Okay. Let's see how bad this is. You know what makes it even better? What's that? Also, I guess I should ask, how much is 40,000 gold in relation to the game? Like, is that a moderately high amount? Is that an extremely high amount? Finding the hardest foes in here. Nice. That's usually a good sign that you're pretty well built. Especially if you're able to farm them endlessly. Oh, this is gonna go bad. At least it's only a minor test of strength. Breakable wall, or breakable pillars. It's a spear. Unless level Sentai would be more than what level will give you, even if you kill everything. Fair. Okay. Flurry rushes. I remember you being so good. I forgot that was a thing. So, need I explain my tactics? If you want, though, I'm not sure how much I'll actually understand of the game. Since I know of it, but not... Oh, jeez. I'm gonna charge on my laser. Guardian Spear, yay! Not giving you a chance to charge it now. I'll put it in terms you should be able to get. Awesome. Because, yeah, since I'm not familiar with the game itself, I wouldn't be sure how well some of it translates. That went easier than I expected. Ooh, Royal Halberd. Ooh, throwing away a weapon. Four parts of this. My hero, big troops, small troops, and abilities. Okay. Following so far. Yay, Spirit Orb. Second thing. Okay. Yeah, from 3 to 10. Oh, no. The Royal Halberd? Yeah, from 3 to 26. I was thinking the Guardian Spear at first. Not too big of an upgrade, but manageable, I guess. Oops. So you think with the rest of the time I should try to attack the castle. Let's see how close I get to it, I guess. We'll do what they wanted to do. Track and stop the foes in their place so that they can only take 2 hits apiece. 3 or 4 spawning every few seconds. Okay. That bit of wasteland there. Hi, friend. Doesn't a lot of that stuff damage you if you get too close to it? Or if you step on it? Have to remember a path through there. Okay. It did hit. Wow. Practice parry. Step on bat. That's what I was thinking. Oh, that doesn't sound good. I did not parry it. Big troops have a massive health bar at 3,000 HP, and for reference, 500 plus is considered a big... Oh, wow. Yeah, that sounds massive in comparison. 6 times. Wow. It's all good. The Guardian doesn't see me anymore. I think the Guardian saw me again. Get wrecked? Get wrecked? I thought it was gonna fire faster. Gotta do it as soon as it shoots. I thought I did, but I didn't the first time. Foes have like 1900 and it's spammed a lot. Ugh. When it's closer anyway. Yeah. Now it won't see me. Oh, that's stuck on something there. Well done for 2 in a row at that range. Woo! That looks suspiciously like a Korok seed spot. Big units also have 60% chance to stun a group of them for 2 seconds, 6% chance to insta-kill. Ooh. Insta-kill. Those are always fun effects. But yeah, those things sound pretty nasty. I thought there was a drone nearby. Okay, it went further over that way. Oh, hi. Choo-choo. You're the weak one. They are, but I'll get into why they're easy even now in a bit. Oh, jeez. Keeping an eye down. Oh, there's a chest. Hey, more bomb arrows. I appreciate that. I think those... I forget if they're fine in the water. If they are, I don't want to waste the arrows to drop it, even though it'd be funny. Oh, which path are you taking, drone? Okay. Not over this way. Front of the castle. Nope. Oh. I don't think he likes the idea of me coming into the castle. Icy Dragon. Okay, well, automatically, best hero, Icy Dragon. Main attack has AoE slow, ball that rolls on the path and does mad damage, part that makes this easy. Oh, right. The 3D map. Deal 30% of their... Oh, of their max HP. That's actually insane. Luminous Stone! Yay! Love the ominous music. Nope, 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 nope. You get away from me. I did finish reading it. I only read the 30% part out loud. Sorry. The fact that it does hit... It can hit the same thing, hits... can hit the same thing multiple times. That's my bad. Sorry. I started focusing on this again because, spoopy music. And being in the castle this early. That's my bad. Okay. If I recall right, there's Magnesis shenanigans. So if I... One, save. 2. Uh, you. Could you not do that? Whee! Ow. Just have to worry about Keese after this. Whee! There we go. Back to shenanigans. No, give me the... No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh. So abilities. Some reinforcements that explode on death, and artillery strike that stuns and refreshes. The more kills it gets. And the hero's ability of freezing everything. Yeah. I didn't know you could do that. Yeah! So you can't magnesis a thing you're in yourself, but if you magnesis a weapon, you can use the weapon to push the thing? Whoop, nope! Oh. Oh, well. Maybe I can get it back. Yeah. Let's put you... I can't actually tell from the single... Okay, you're good. What came? Oh. There's a chest over there. Huh. One. Give me my hammer back. Again. I guess I have to be a bit more careful with that. Around the corner here. Turn down difficulty, everything would be like 30% weaker though. Oh. You would just kill everything even faster. Ooh, shock arrows. Fancy. Just try to keep it at the bottom of the cart while I push it. Use chest to push. That might be a good idea, actually. Especially if that keeps happening. I was muted. I know there's enemies in here at some point. Sorry, I will be right back. Shh, I'll be sneaky if I want to. I don't know if I was muted for that point. Having the boss being one hit from death, perfect spot to have him. And are you getting all this gold because it's persistent, or is this just to say, hey, you did it? Like, do you get to keep the gold between levels? Ugh. This path around that way. Gold is for killing folks. That's what you get it for, but do you get to keep the gold? Like, after the level? Or is this just to say, hey, you've done it? Oh. Hey, look, it's an enemy. Just to say I did. Fair enough. Oh, no, 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 no. Nope, you're chasing me. No, 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 no. Don't climb the wall. Don't climb that wall. And that's when he knew. He fucked up. Oh. Damn it. All right, where's it putting me? I didn't even get any of the fun stuff yet. Oh, okay. That's not too far back. I think I just run this way? Not there. What's in you? Just a topaz. Oh. Hmm. Hmm.
And that's when he knew he fucked up.
I don't actually have any one-handed weapons. Oh.
Do you automatically get a rotation mask?
Yeah. Nope, 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 nope. Can I climb on that? I can't. You can hit me through that? Think I should end it? Nah, see how high you can go on the gold. Like, do you know what the maximum amount of gold you can get is? Oh, no, 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 no. Why right there? Stamina stuff. Heh. Let's just work our way past it. I don't know if I want to do that. Doesn't that give them the freedom to come around? Or can they step on that just fine? You throw a rock at me. Don't know the limit. See how far you can go. Cryonosis. Or Cryonis. Don't know, never seen them stand on purple. I don't think I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna leave that there. Because I can get around it just fine. Oh. Oh, hey, it's a guardian.
My old castle looks like it could use a little bit of cleaning up.
That delay! Also, I kid you not, I'm spawn camping them. I mean, spawn camping's fun sometimes. Ugh. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Ah. It spit at me. I thought Sib was super dead. Sib was only mildly dead. It's okay. She recovered from the death.
I died, but I got better.
Okay. Run, run, run. Not that way. There we go.
So are you seeing how far you could get, or?
After catching up to where you were, Jack wanted me to, one, do a shrine I thought you did, but didn't actually get to. And two, raid the castle. So, I'm raiding the castle. Huh, different contents in the crate this time. Full to just are. Let's hit you with that. Luminous stone.
Of course. The #1 tactic is to run away!
I mean, it's effective. Shh, you don't see me, Guardian. Say she'd kill Ganon, but potato. You said that after telling me to raid the castle. Okay, got those things. Time to run away again. I honestly wish I was better at navigating with this map. Not the biggest fan of 3D maps.
Can you actually go into the map menu to look at the map? That should help. Oh, this sort of brings us back to Armored Core.
You know what? Time to parry some more. It didn't turn around. Oh, it just broke my shield. It still somehow blocked it. That one didn't. This is fine. I won't lie, I ignore the map and just climb over the walls. I usually do as well because I don't like navigating the map too much. Not for 3D ones. Okay, I'm right in here. Also, it's like 14 gold per foe, so that's... Oh, geez, yeah. It's a lot of foes killed. I didn't mean to run. Alright, where am I? I'm there. Where do I want to go? I want to go up. Kind of hard to go up with that thing in the way, though. Screw it. Come at me, bro.
Well, it didn't kill you.
Okay, the first time it shot immediately, right?
I'm still kind of waking up.
That's to everyone. Grumble. Yeah. Yeah, it's mixing up the shot timings there.
Nice.
I parried your life with my sword. See, there you go. If you come across a Guardian, you also have that edge of duality.
They'll probably do more since I'm not on Master Mode.
Right. 53 right now. I'll update in a little bit. Alright, where am I now? Wait. I would say if you
That's a lot of dead foe.
I would say if you get over 100,000, maybe call it, because then it'll probably go up to 1 million after that. Unless you really want to sit there for all of that.
I'm not gonna lie, if it was Cyberthos, we probably would go for the 1 million.
Oh, I know. Okay.
Do you think an air freshener might work on this?
Only if it's installed at the top of the castle. I'm not sure it can handle more than 100,000. Yeah, that's kind of more what the goal is. For one, that's not going to happen right now anyways.
Get the Gok book!
It would take a lot longer than 15 minutes to finish killing Ganon. Your Zelda's in another castle.
Do you get a warp point to the castle itself?
Not really.
So that central tower is the closest I'll have.
Probably.
Jeez, I think that's a decent ways away still.
Over there.
Mm, sorry.
My bow broke.
I feel like we'll have fun with this.
I didn't reach. Eh. Got it. I think there's still a few.
That's the real limiter of Rampage.
Also, this is a very haunting remix of Zelda's Lullaby.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's Zelda's Lullaby. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're stuck dealing with that Guardian.
Yes, but I can mitigate how long I have to deal with that Guardian.
There.
Turn. Thank you.
I don't think Ether is going to be able to go through this.
No. She's gonna see the red light and be like, ooh, shiny, and chase it, and then die.
Exactly. I don't think she could get past any Guardians.
Don't try the Claymore trick on that one. Those turrets have a lot of HP on normal. Yeah. I wasn't planning to. Nyeh. For all this exploring, I really haven't found many new things. Equipment-wise, oh, jeez. Oh, could just... Oh no, that path leads over there. Okay.
I'm not saying anything about what she is. I wonder if you'll be able to make it to the 75k mark. Oh hey, there's a turret.
Any fun stuff in here to grab?
So are those gates going to stay dead?
They should. Oh, oh, no. Oh, no. I made a mistake. Get me out of here.
No, I don't often get to see Nick's panic. Usually it's when Cyberthos does something.
Oh. That was a mistake.
Looks like a fun mistake.
Okay, next mistake. Nope. Get right there.
What's that?
Whew.
Was that from the enemy in the gatehouse?
I think so. Oh, why?
Because it's on aggro.
It was only a lion. Don't give me that, Jack. I know better. Crap. Oh, it's saved from before I jumped down. Okay. Let's do some other exploration then. Like, what's further up here? Oh, new item? Finally? Bomb arrows. Well, you know what? I'll take it.
Super easy.
You know what? You know what? Fine, fine. You know what? Save. Good. It helps if I actually hit the right buttons. Just wear ancient armor and shoot with an ancient arrow. Oh, that's adorable. Got that. I've got... I don't have any one-handed weapons. Ugh. I just saved. So, you know what? Woo! Oh,
Wait, what's that?
if
What?
you dodge at the last second, you can get a flurry rush. Damn it.
Dodge would be jumping while locked on?
Yes.
Okay.
You do have to actually avoid the attack, so if it's like a sweeping one, you want to dodge backwards because it's like a backflip.
Mm.
If it's an overhead, you want to dodge to the side because it's a sidestep.
Mm-hmm.
So directional dodging is relevant.
That, for example, was not a back dodge.
That was not. I'll give it one more shot and then... You know what? I'll give it shots until the end of the stream. It's close enough. That didn't work. For some reason, I thought I got it on the first one. I can just react to it. I don't have to anticipate it. Okay. The topic I went to Hooters yesterday is my little brother's gift for his 16th. Wonder how much Hooters has changed. Do they still have good wings? You have so much time to dodge for the flurry rush on that. Okay. You know what? Maybe this is how I fight with Lionel.
Seems like it.
Hey, it locked onto the wrong one. Why didn't that count as a flirt? Grumble. They opened a Hooters in my city. It lasted a couple of months before it went out of business. Oh.
Oh. Huh. If that's the worst, then... I guess that means they still got good wings. Unless if you live in UK.
I jumped the wrong way. See, I'm trying to catch up to you all on deaths.
No, you already passed that a bit ago.
No, I didn't.
Totally, but it's
Definitely
past it.
haven't.
Totally past it.
Okay, so kill this yet again. Well, I didn't need that shield anyways. There we go.
So it looks like it has to be right when the swing is actually happening.
Looks like it. Ah! Talk about some of the crap that happened around that time, but I'm not sure if I should. Went to the worst... Why was it the worst one, out of curiosity? Not that attack.
Look at those horns.
Something Ithray won't want to actually attack them because, look, it's Centaur.
I don't think she has any such compulsions to not fight Centaur. Her issues is fighting things that are cute. Why would she not want to fight a Centaur?
I don't know.
Like, she fights other Fiddle just fine.
Okay, get a flurry rush here. Reviews, someone claimed they had been, a lot of them said that that's before. Oh.
I appreciate that Jack's people know how it is.
Brown belt on a night out.
Hmm? Hmm?
No.
Why not?
No.
Are you saying that it's not sophisticated for Jack's room? We would be very sophisticated this way.
Okay, well, I gave that a number of shots.
Yeah, you got the 75k.
Nice.
You did say when. Didn't say it was a matter of when.
So, I'm not good enough for that one. I will leave this here. Hey, at least I got a few bomb arrows out of this excursion. I hope you all enjoyed seeing me die repeatedly. Yay!
Did you lose a lot more than you gained? Did you get any weapons from here?
Weapons, no. Just a bunch of bomb arrows. I didn't go into the more weapon-centric areas. Like, I've mostly been on the outskirts. If you go deep into the castle, there's some solid weaponry. You can say a lot of things about where I live, but sophisticated? I think not.
Sophisticated. It's sophisticated where you live.
Here, I'll give it a couple extra minutes, try to get more inward.
Yeah, try to get a little bit of loot before you go.
I'm behind cover. Ah. Okay. Give me. Give me.
Actually, shoot towards it.
Royal Guard's bow. 50 power bow. Alright. Okay. Hey, look at that. I got new equipment.
Nice, you got a new bow.
Yay.
50
50.
power goes.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the kind of things you'll need to get through this?
And some skills. Eh, eh.
Well, we're fresh off skills.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Okay. I was just doing another quick check inside.
So I swear this game must be the closest against ever been to victory.
Easily.
Oh, technically he even won.
I probably could have just gone on that side, but you know what? Seeing
Then
Link
make it
climb up the other... Oh, that's bad. Whew. You know what? Nope, nope, nope. Drone thing wants to shoot at me. Okay, let's save it here. I got a boat. I'm content. So may I continue with the vent, or if you are, feel free to do it in Discord, because the stream is about to end. It's pretty much over. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're more than welcome to.
Would this be more of a serious stuff bit, or more...
Probably, yeah. Probably
Nonsense.
over in serious stuff. So, thank you for tuning in. Again, we might do a stream Saturday. We're not entirely sure yet. Sunday, we definitely will not be. And next week, we'll be up in the air. There's a lot of things happening for us this weekend. I hope you will understand that we might not be here for a bit. We'll still be keeping an eye on Discord, most likely, but streams this weekend, very up in the air. So, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the time zone, and we will see you at some point in the future.
We'll get something this weekend. Some way or another.
So, hope you all have a good one. Bye, everybody.
Sorry that I have cut you short, meow.